Today, I'll be telling you whether the triple reruns are worth playing for, or whether you should still go for the Himiko Nova banner that hasn't left the rotation yet. But before that, if you're saving up those stellar jades for the next big banner, then listen up. I've got the ultimate plug, and it's called Kardz. Why pay full price when you can get way more bang for your buck? Check this out. That's 6,480 Oniric Shard Pack. Normally it's $100, but with Kardz' new user discount, you can snag it for just $82 USD. That's a solid 21% off. And the monthly pass? It's only $4. Every single gift pack gets a juicy discount too. Talk about a steal. But here's the best part. They've got self-service top-up now. No waiting in line and no annoying customer service. Just log into your game and boom! Your currency hits your accounts in under a minute. Fast, secure, and totally safe. I've been using Kardz for ages and never had a single issue. Payments is a breeze as well, super convenient, just like ordering takeout. I always get my best deals on Kardz. Honestly, it's my secret piggy bank for Star Rail. So, if you're tired of burning your wallet on the official store, just use the link in the description to save some money. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Oh, and there's even a summer sale going on right now. Anyways, first up we got Ceridra, which is not as dogshit as you might think she is. She's still dogshit, but instead of being completely unusable, she has some niche use cases in certain teams. Although her viability in teams have been going lower and lower, by the next patch she'll probably only be best in slots for like Ren main DPS. The other teams that use her are either completely dogshit like Finan, or just have better options like Archer now does. I feel Anaxa and Zila will most likely drop her for like Robin Sumredo, and maybe even Nova Flare Sunday sooner or later. Ceridra, just like a certain Foxian healer before her, is completely and utterly valueless as a support unless you genuinely just love Ren main DPS a lot, because her kit is so bad due to being tied to Finan and that generalist supports in 2026 are just beating her in the few teams where she was good in before. Next up we got Anaxa. He was the god of low-cost recycling back last year, but if you're pulling right now even for Idolence, it's kinda weird since he's no longer even that good at low cost, and his vertical is actually dogshit. If you want a vertical into him, you're better off pulling for Siren Idolence or something. If you don't have him in general, it makes no sense to pull for him because now his shelf life is already over. There's a better erudition DPS in every aspect running right now. Every single aspect, including as a sub DPS for the Herda. So if you're pulling him from scratch, you should time travel back to 2025 because then you'll actually be making a really good play. He's still a decent DPS and way better than the likes of Finan, but there's no reason to pull for decent in 2026. Lastly, we have Aventurine. The original one, obviously not the SP version. This character is literally the worst pull value unit by a long shot. This character is so damn bad as a pull, even when he first released 2.5 years ago. There's zero reason to pull him back then, as even March 7th sustain can do everything he does. Not to mention the fact that pulling a sustain that literally increases your net total damage by 0% is the stupidest move one can do in this game. Sustains are bad as it is, but a limited sustain that does not increase your output in any way at all is just a complete and utter scam. Everything I said 2 years ago applies perfectly, even more so in this era, where we literally got a free preservation unit in Permancer Terrain that does everything better than Aventurine. Literally everything. Like his name implies, this character is a literal piss. He was never good at anything. If there's a T6 for pull value, this character belongs there. I don't even hate him like that, but there's no other way to put it. I cannot find a single use case for Aventurine. I guess limited sustains are just like that, unless they have a team that scales off sustaining. All in all, you should definitely still pull Himiko Nova. Apparently her sales are extremely bad right now, because people are just stupid or something. Skipping this character literally makes no sense. Himiko Nova is the best DPS by far that you can possibly get in every single mode against every boss at every single brackets of investments, with the sole exception of Vertical Monorem. And she's even getting a DLC in Summeredo next patch. At this point, just get Himiko Nova. I don't even know. Just get her.